Full time in Barcelona. Barcelona 3, Inter Milan 3. What a game of football. What an advert for Champions League football. What a game. All you can say from that game of football is pure class. All 6 goals were ridiculous. The quality of football, the passing, the crossing, the movement, the dribbling, the ridiculously good football that was on display in that game tonight. World class. We'll go through the goals and through the game in a minute, but just take a moment to realise what an incredible game of football that was that we've just witnessed in Barcelona. 3-3 it's finished. And yeah, it started off with the perfect start for Inter Milan. Marcus Thuram with a ridiculously good goal. A lovely cross from Dumfries and a ridiculously good flick from Marcus Thuram to make it 1-0 Inter Milan. And 30 seconds in, you're thinking, no way are they going to continue this on. Then Denzel Dumfries, 21 minutes in, makes it 2-0 to Inter Milan. And you're thinking, Inter are in dreamland. Inzaghi in his press conference said Barcelona are the best team in the world. And they go 2-0 up in Barcelona thinking, just sit back, defend, keep it tight. Then that man there, or not that man, that kid, that 17-year-old kid, Lamine Yamal. Wow, this kid's a joke. This kid is a fucking joke. 17 years of age, the tight space running, the close control. It is a Messi regen. So many times people say, the next Messi. It got said for Bojan Krkic, the next Messi. This kid is the next Messi. 17 years of age, dancing through Inter Milan season professionals, putting DiMarco on his ass. I think DiMarco's still sliding from when it sort of chopped inside. DiMarco went flying off the pitch. He's an absolute wonder kid. I don't think there's anyone at 17 that is doing this or has ever done this. And the first goal for Barcelona was through Yamal. A lovely bit of tight work, footwork inside the box, and he just clips it in the corner. There's no power on it, but there probably is loads of power. It just looks so nonchalant. They just clips it into the corner. Hit the crossbar 2 times as well. And then obviously Ferran Torres made it 2-0 for 2-2 in the game. A lovely little move. Rafinha so unselfishly sort of nodded it down into Ferran Torres, who made a late run into the box to make it 2-2. And then Denzel Dumfries made it 3-2 to Inter Milan. On the break, Denzel Dumfries finding sort of space and getting it to make it 3-2. And at 3-2, you're just thinking there's still more goals in this. Even at 2-2, you're thinking there's still 3 or 4 more goals. There was just so much action in the game. And, there was 6 goals in it, and there was still probably room for about 5 or 6 more. The quality in that game was ridiculous. And then it says Jan Sommer own goal because obviously it has come off Jan Sommer. But, my God, Rafinha, what a player. What a player. Total polar opposite to the player that was at Leeds United. And even when he was at Leeds, he was decent. But what a fucking hit. What a fucking hit from Rafinha. I don't even know how far back it is. Yamal lays it into him and he just levers it. Absolutely levers it past Jan Sommer. It hits the bar, comes back off Jan Sommer's back and goes in. It looks like a comical goal the way it's ended. It smacked the bar, come off Jan Sommer and gone in. But the strike from Rafinha is world class. World class hit from Rafinha. Barcelona have just won the Copa del Rey, 3-3 in the semi-final of the Champions League. They're top of La Liga. Let me know your thoughts down below. Inter Milan, again, will massively take a draw, taken back to the San Siro. That game next week is going to be absolutely mental. Let me know your thoughts down below. Barcelona 3, Inter Milan 3. What an incredible Champions League game that was.